Well, Mark, one step closer, a dominant performance and reflected in the scoreline as well.
Yeah, I thought we were really good. I thought we controlled large parts of the game. We always carried a threat, and as a group, we defended really well.
And particularly Jamari Clark.
Yeah.
He's come in, a young lad, 2 goals, and just his celebrations, that was a wonderful moment for him, and you were able to bring him off to a standing ovation from the Oval.
Yeah, he's raw. He's rough on the edges, but he's got something. Not quite sure what it is yet, but he's got something that we like, and I think the best way I can put it is he occupies defenders because of his size and his pace, and the second goal is what he does. He turns and he can get himself in the box with a good finish. So yeah, he started off a little bit rusty, turned the ball over, but he's a young lad, and he can be pleased with 2 goals today.
He had a good chance before he scored, didn't he, that put high and over the bar, but his confidence didn't waver, and a really good finish in front of that Thatcher's goal stand as well.
Yeah, I think that's just put a few windows out, the first shot down by Abbeymead, I think. So, but no, he kept going, and he was there for the first goal. Like I say, the second one was a great finish.
And Jordan Young on the score sheet as well.
Yeah.
We talked about him pre-match and back to his best. Frank Nublev, of course, playing a big part in that goal. How pleased with you with his performance today?
Yeah, I think they were all really good. I think there were some big performances out there. I think we dominated the middle of the pitch. The 2 centre-backs, the 2 midfield players, Frank, I thought we were physically dominated, which then gives you a platform to go and play. So Youngie, he's had some indifferent performances, but he understands, I think, and knows why, and just a case of showing him if he's not quite at it, why. And I think, if he works really hard, even if it's for 60, 70 minutes, he ends up usually playing well, and he did that today and got his reward.
And you brought Jordan Stevens in. Did you feel like he gave you a little bit of a different dynamic? And he's got such pace, as we know.
He's the best presser that I've seen at this level. If a ball goes square to their fullback before they've even got their head up, he's on top of them, and he nicks like he did so many balls off the fullback before he's got a chance to play it. And we just thought that real pace today on the sides would really exploit Torquay, and I thought it did.
Are you pleased to get 4 goals in the last 2 games from your attacking players? Because that was where a little wobble, we'll call it. It weren't scoring as freely.
Yeah, it's just one of them things. I mean, I watched Leicester earlier, and they were 17 points clear on Boxing Day. And they're now behind and looking like they've gone. So every person in the game I chat to tell you it's not easy to get over the line, and we've had that motto all season. We've just got, like I keep saying, we've got to deal with what's in front of us. We looked today like we got our confidence back. We passed the ball, some really good intricate moments, and I thought we looked really good.
Of course, 3 goals today, but a big part of what you've done this season is defensively. That's the 17th clean sheet, and again, 2 young fullbacks coming in. They looked comfortable, and the 4 of them got a really good partnership. Yeah,
well, we've taken the best 2 fullbacks in the league out of the team. We've probably taken the best 2 forwards out of the team, and we've had to find a different way. That late on in the season, people are not going to give you their best players, or they're not available. So we had to take a gamble on 2 young lads in Brooklyn and Jamari, and they fitted in with the group really well. And like I say, we've found a different way, but now we look as though we're getting our confidence back and marching on.
And how much did the crowd play a part? Another record broken your own record of the National League South attendance. I mean, they were behind you the whole way, weren't they? Yeah,
but I said to the players before the game, there's a brilliant crowd in here. Let's keep them. Don't let it go quiet. Let's make sure they're with us. And the only way you can do that is by playing well, or showing a real intent to dominate the opposition, whether that's physically or with the ball. I thought we did a bit of everything today, and the fans could see that, and I think they appreciated that, and we certainly appreciated them being with us.
And just looking ahead to Monday, you must be pleased that you were able to sort of bring on your substitutes. I imagine you're probably going to have to make some changes and just rest some players after what's been an intense schedule?
We'll see. It's like a Saturday, Tuesday, isn't it? Friday, Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. The players, they get a day off tomorrow, and then we'll be in on Sunday, and we'll see how they are. They're all in the ice baths now, recovering, which they love. So yeah, we'll see how they all respond, and we'll go again on Monday.
Thanks for your time, Mark.
Thank you.
A couple of spiky moments in the first opening exchanges. How pleased are you with the players that they sort of ride out those moments? Because any others could.
There's no danger of that. We can be physical if we need to. All the best teams can mix it, and you'd see clearly Torquay had come to try and kick us and rattle us maybe. I thought we were going to throw a rugby ball on at one point after 10 minutes. Yeah, we stayed calm and we stood up to it, and we played off the back of it.
And I think another big performance from Frank Nouble, sort of not having to come in, but he drops deeper, doesn't he, and really sort of helps out the midfield when he needs to.
Yeah, he was brilliant today. I thought he was man of the match for me. I thought he led the line fantastically well, and he's trying to play his game and look after a young lad in Jamari. He did it really well today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark, you brought Jamari in and you needed him to sort of score some goals. You wanted that sort of solution, and he's come in and done just that. I mean, 2 great goals. Were you impressed with how he played today and how he sort of gelled in?
He started off loose with the ball, turned it over, but I think he's raw. He's a young lad. I think he's a confidence player. Well, I know he is. So it's important that we cuddle him and give him loads of confidence, and that will help him today, certainly. And, 2 great goals, and great for him to score in front of the Thatcher's End on his home debut.
Rhys Murphy back in the squad, not coming on, but I mean, how much of a boost is it having him almost readily available, but in and around the squad as well at this time of the season?
Yeah, I think it's a boost for all of us. It's given all of us a lift. The boys, he's great in the group. When it was 3-0, we didn't want to take the risk and get him another few days of training, and hopefully he'll be ready to take part on Monday.
You said a few weeks ago they had to run and want it and have the desire. It was quite clear that they had that, and you drummed it into them that that's what they need to get over the line. You
can't win a game of football if you don't outrun or run hard. It's impossible, no matter what level you're at. And you have to run fast, you have to run hard, and do lots of it to dominate an opposition. And we lost a little bit of focus in certain areas, but the last few weeks and our sort of last 3 performances, we've got back to it.
Monday's opponents, Weymouth, recently lost their manager, Bobby Wilkinson. How does that affect preparation for it? How does that interfere with it?
We have to just focus on what we're going to do, and I will say that Bobby's done a great job there, and certainly in the last few weeks, getting them safe, I think, and they had a great run. I think they drew, didn't they, at Bath today? So yeah, we can't worry too much about that. We'll fully respect them and their players, but it's important we concentrate on what we do.
Brilliant, thanks, Mark.